Then hello guys, today we're going to do another PicoCTF challenge, and the challenge we're going to be doing today is going to be called BitLocker #1. So with this challenge, says Jackie is not very knowledgeable about best security passwords and use a simple password to encrypt their BitLocker drive, see if you can break through the encryption. And we get one hint, hash cracking. So this means we have to break through this encryption. So what we'll first do is copy link address, get it, and then download the challenge. So while we're waiting for the challenge to be downloaded, first we need to figure out a downloader. So file bitlocker.d to be sure what we downloaded. So yeah, we downloaded a dos.boot sector file. So now what we do from here is we want to be able to extract the hashes. So to extract the hashes, we'll be using a tool called BitLocker to John, which basically is a way to extract the hashes to BitLocker to John is basically a way to extract hashes from an encrypted BitLock file. So honestly, could we do it right here? 1 GB max, 43 MB. Let's see, what could we do right now? So we could probably like do it from right here, or do I have BitLocker to John? BitLocker to John. So I still have it. So what we'll just do is do BitLocker to John with the name of the file that we want to do it with. So BitLocker-dd. And now what we'll do right now is just basically run this challenge and see what we get. So if we run this, we should get an output of like a lot of so now if just do something like this. Dash I. BitLocker hash. So with that, we'll just do something like this. We'll just redirect the output to BitLocker dot hash. So ls cat BitLocker dot hash, and we'll just do move BitLocker dot hash to BitLocker dot txt. tx to txt. Just renaming it to make it easier. And now we'll do from here is basically brute force those passwords using what we found. So how do we do this? So it's basically we'll be using a tool called Hashcat, which is basically a popular way to crack hashes. So we'll just do a Hashcat -m 22100. So why am I using this? The reason being is because this is Hashcat has so many different types of hashes. We need to specify what hashes to use. In our case, we're going to be using BitLocker hashes, and 2210 is basically the representation of Hashcat for BitLocker hashes. Hashcat. Yeah, Hashcat. The code I'm using Hashcat for BitLocker. That's basically why. Getting BitLocker using John the Ripper. Yeah, see, look. It's the default one for, I guess, a BitLocker. So now we'll just do -a to a certain type of attack, which is dictionary, which is 0. Now we'll just put the BitLocker hashes that we found. And then what we want to be able to do next is basically get a dictionary. So somewhere that we could brute force it, like a list of passwords that we could do a brute force on. So how will we do this? So we'll basically go with John the Ripper. So what we'll do is look for where we have John the Ripper, which is usually in our user share word list. And then we'll go to rock you. And let's see, try that. And we'll wait for this to get done. So this might take a while depending. So while we wait for that, we'll just wait until something gets cracked. Hopefully something gets cracked right away, but Watchdogs. We'll see what happens. Please be patient. Hardware monitoring, host memory found. Status, hashcat running. So it still hasn't found the password yet, so I think we keep pressing S. Yeah, nothing yet. We just gotta keep on waiting for this to finish up. Let's see. But yeah, we want to be able to use something like this to, I guess, get the password. So I'll just wait for this. Let's see. S. Yeah, nothing yet. Let's see, rock you. Because since I already did this challenge. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got it right here. Jacqueline. That was the password that we were looking for. So Jacqueline was the one that it did it for. So now what we do right now is basically use dislocker, which is a popular tool to, I guess, unlock any BitLocker encrypted files. So dislocker. Yeah, has been sent to read BitLocker encrypted partitions under a Linux system. So do we need to install this? So we probably need to. So I'll just copy this. Install dislocker and make sure that my voice is recording. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, we didn't have it installed. Now we'll just wait for this to get installed. $95. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Alright then, so that got done. So now what we do right now is we need to create, basically run dislocker along with the name of the file bitlocker-1.dd, and then specify Jacqueline, so dash user Jacqueline, and then dislocker. Let's see. Dislocker, then bitlocker-1 gen user add Jacqueline. Is that not the password? Did I misspell it? Oh, I think I was supposed to add like the file that it was supposed to do it as. So we have to do something like this: mkdir solve, mkdir mk make directory solve, and then we'll just go back to here and then make it solve. So that's gonna store all the content there. Oh, solve. Now we did that. Now we go to solve, and we have the dislocker file. So now what we want to do is be able to mount it. So we'll do something like mkdir mount to host the mount it. Mkdir mount. So let's see. mkdir, maybe because it's a mounted, cannot create directory function not implemented. Make hello, cannot create. Yeah, so I wonder if we could do something like this. CD YOLO, cannot create directory function not implemented. What does this mean? Oh, you have to get permissions. So sudo So how will we solve this problem? So let's go back. KDIR mount. Now we did like that. CD into that file solve. Oh. This froze on me. If I do it like this, CD desktop, CD support, CD CT, what is it at? Solve. mkdir mount. Cannot create directory mount function not implemented, so I can't even do that. CD mount, CD solve. So I'll just redirect it to that. We have that right there. So what I'll do is do mount dash O, and then loop to treat it as a regular file. And now we'll do something like this. So dislocker file. And now I'll put it in a different directory, which is desktop, solve, support, and then mount. Can now mount right. Try reading only. Cannot please resume shutdown time. So now if we cannot mount read or write, so try reading only. So we call it cd mount. And then we get the flag. Okay, flag.txt and we get it. PicoCTF use better password, please. So this was understanding, I guess, mounting drives on Linux and as well as, I guess, running hashcat on it, trying to crack the password. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys learned something new today. I know I did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.